So I've recently fallen in love with walking. Yes, even though I'm able to run a mile, 3 miles, 10 miles, 13 miles, even 26.2 miles. What's more special about walking than running is that walking is simply therapeutic, especially during 70-degree weather and it's nice and sunny outside. But when you're running in nature, that's great as well, but it's not as therapeutic as walking because you're focusing on your breathing pattern and you're focusing on pacing yourself. But with walking, you're just taking steps, looking around, and just making the most of your walk while in nature. Hear vehicles on the road, crickets in the background, the wind is blowing. Yeah, it's very therapeutic. I have recently fallen in love with walking. The thing about it is, like maybe 6 months or so, I really didn't feel like it was necessary to walk when I can run. I felt like walking is just something that you do every day of your life. And that's not exercise. You're just doing what the body is made to do. But now, it's like, with me, even though I can run all of these miles, whenever my family and I go to an amusement park and we do a lot of walking, I still get fatigued from walking. So in saying that, this fact alone helps me to realize that walking isn't just something we're meant to do as humans. Walking is actually exercise. And there's a whole host of benefits to walking that I have been neglecting for so long, but not anymore. Walking has become one of my favorite things to do. It helps me to clear my mind of the day from the day's stressors, and so it also, it's just great to be out in nature. Hear the birds singing. Y'all hear the birds singing in the background? It's a lovely day to be out in nature. And I don't know how you guys feel about walking, but hey, it's definitely something worth doing. Your body will greatly benefit from walks. And the thing about it is, I'm getting older. I'm 47. I'm pushing 50. Less than 3 years from 50. And so, because of this fact, I had to adjust my workouts and do things that are less taxing on my joints. Running can definitely be taxing on your joints. And so, the older I find that the older I get, the more beneficial it will be for me to make some adjustments in my workouts by doing different things that it's less taxing on the body. And walking is definitely something that I can do all of my life. Running, not so much. I can do it now, and I'll probably be able to do it decades from now, but at some point it's just more beneficial to walk, and so yeah, I enjoy going out, getting out here on the trail, or with my wife when she's available. But for the most part, I enjoy going on nature walks by myself. It gives me a moment to be in isolation, to clear my mind, and to be in nature, taking it all in. It truly is a beautiful experience to be out in nature and making the most of it, man. Life can get so crazy, and so many of us neglect exercise. You go to the doctor and they tell you you need to exercise, which is something but you neglect it. Walking has a lot of health benefits. It relieves stress. It helps to improve your stamina, and it releases endorphins. It's something that you feel glad that you did after you have done it. Now, and that's the case with any exercise. You're glad that you did it. With walking, you're walking, every step counts, and that you are walking into becoming a better you. And so, walking is something I've added into my workout routine. Hey, I can only benefit from it. Check it out. Not only am I walking, I have a 20-pound weight vest on. And so that's adding more stress to my body, because I have this excess weight on me that I normally don't. And when I take the weight vest off, I'm able to walk faster, I'm able to move faster, and it also helps to improve my stamina. Gotta get your steps in, Man, beautiful day. But yeah, walking. I would have never imagined that I would be falling in love with walking, of all things, when it relates to exercise. Fast car. You got kids out here on the playground. You got me out here getting my steps in on the trail. Man. Yeah, I strongly suggest that my viewers, if you don't already, incorporate walking into your workout routine, because it's very beneficial. Don't sleep on walking. There's a reason why you still get fatigued after walking an X amount of minutes or so. Because walking, it's more than just something we as humans do. And look, there's another person out here walking. Why? Because it's very beneficial. It's not beneficial to sit on the couch all the time and become sedentary. There's no benefit in that. You pick up weight. You start to accumulate health problems because you stop being active. That's the thing about retirement. A lot of people, they retire and they become couch potatoes. You don't want to retire from your job and become a couch potato. No. You stop becoming active. And when you stop becoming active, mosquito right here. When you stop becoming active, you are unconsciously conditioning your body to deteriorate. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so important to get your steps in. Step into a better you. Step into becoming a better you. Hey, you owe it to yourself. I owe it to myself. We all owe it to ourselves to do better and be better so we can make our individual worlds better. If you like the words that I have shared in this video, then by all means, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. God bless.